Today I wanted to continue our series Lent in the car, but I got a police officer behind me. I had to attend to that here.
Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon, officer. Is there a problem?
Well, I stopped you because your windshield is really dirty.
What's the issue with the dirty windshield?
Well, your view is really obstructed, and I don't know how you're able to see.
Okay. Let me clear it off here. Is that better?
So much better.
Okay.
All set. Have a good day.
Appreciate
yeah,
pointing
no
that out.
problem.
Okay. Sin is a lot like dirt on our windshield. It dirties our soul, and it keeps us from a closer relationship with God. It pushes us away. And one of the things that I really like about being a Roman Catholic is the sacrament of confession, or the sacrament of reconciliation, or the sacrament of penance. They all mean the same thing. And I think it's the best kept secret going in the Catholic Church today is that I think many people don't take advantage of it. I go several times a year because I'm a sinner and I'm in need of God's forgiveness. And it's typically one of the best days of my month because I've opened up my heart. I've been honest, open, and humble with God. I said I'm sorry, and I received His forgiveness and be able to move on and be able to forgive myself. And so I think a lot of people, tend not to go to confession. I think sometimes it's because they're not sure what to do or what to say. And I always say to people, let me or whatever priest you go to, we'll help you. That's why we're there. We're sinners, and we get it, and we'll help you through it. Sometimes people think, I don't know what to say. Well, I know for myself, I just reflect on the great commandment. Where have I not loved my neighbor, and where have I not loved God? Those are the two things that I reflect on before I go to reconciliation. Now, in that Lenten kit that we've given you, that assistance kit, you're going to see an examination of conscience. There's just some reflections off of love your neighbor and love God, of some things to take a look at. And then there's the act of contrition. And so there's kind of a more modern version of the act of contrition and then a more traditional one. That's in that Lenten kit. But even if you forget that, most people that come to confession, they don't remember the act of contrition, and that's not a problem. It's just the idea of coming. And so I would really invite you to think about coming to reconciliation this Lent. Lent is a time we really try to take a look at sin in our life. It doesn't have to be at St. Pius or to me. Go to someplace where you feel comfortable. We do have a Lenten Penance Service coming up on the first week in April. We'll have a bunch of priests there. And so maybe think about coming to there, or if you want to give me a call sometime and stop in for reconciliation, or go to someplace. It doesn't matter. Just think about going. And don't be afraid. People are there to help you. So thanks for joining us. Hope to see you this weekend. Hey, this is Father Walsh, and I want to thank you for joining us for our Lent in a Car series. And during this season of Lent, I hope to have you come here for some of our activities, masses, penance service, etc. We'd love to have you. And I make a special appeal if you've been away from our church, you're looking for a church, think about joining us for Easter. It's a really good experience here at St. Pius, and the Easter message is something we all can hear. Thanks.